Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the USS Robinson. Our mission is to explore the continuum, seek out strange new people, but not as strange as us, of course, to answer age-old questions, and to boldly ask new ones.
Commander's log.
You called me, Commander?
No.
Oh, my mistake.
Where was I? Oh, yes. Ahem. Commander's log.
Yes, Commander. How can I help you?
What do you want?
You called me again?
No, I didn't, and I'd appreciate it if you didn't interrupt me.
My mistake.
Right, let's try this again. Commander's log.
You called me again?
Right, that's it. Interrupt me again, and you'll get a smack.
What's going on over there between the Commander and Lieutenant Commander's slog?
Not a clue. Should we ask?
Probably best to leave it alone. It's coming up to 7 years, and you know how Vulcans get.
There is no need to be aggressive, Commander. I'm simply reporting as ordered.
Look, just sling your hook, will you?
Very well.
Commander's log.
I am he.
Anyone else feel like interrupting?
No.
Welcome, Watchers of Illusion, to the Castle of Confusion. I have taken over this week. We challenged last week, everyone, the ContinuumTrek and Admiral Brains to show that they actually know what they're talking about. So, welcome to A Question of Trek Special Edition. Would everyone like to introduce themselves?
Yes, here we are.
Hello. Thank you for being here. It's a long-time viewer, first-time contestant.
Same here.
My goodness.
Oh, yes.
So this is going to be a fun one. We have many, many random encounters set for you. You may have to fight some kind of troll. I don't know. It depends on what comes up and who decides what. So can we introduce our teams, please? Do not even bring up your phone. You will get minus points for bringing up your phone. Can we please have the team names?
I can't even reach my phone.
Well, we are the random. Me and my guest, Joseph Patrick, are the random continuum.
And we were so nice that we put it on the screen.
Yeah, so you don't even have to write it down. It's written.
I already have. I'm going to make sure that I don't give you any spare points.
Because we're good guests that way. We want to make it easy on you, so we put our names right there.
Oh, you're just going to try and show me up because I always try and make something convoluted so you don't remember.
Zoe, are you putting like post-its on your screen?
Yes,
Okay.
I am.
When I hosted, that's what I did.
Yes. We all remembered when you hosted. God.
So, Admiral Brains, what is your
Stop
team?
bragging about it, yeah.
Our team is, well, my teammate is John DeMarco, and our team name is DeMarco's Brain.
Whoa, wait a minute. He's not on camera.
Unfortunately, he doesn't have a camera.
That's minus 10 points, I say.
Oh, no. We've had guests who didn't have cameras before. Don't worry about it.
So, shall we bring up the scoreboard?
Yes, I believe.
Yes,
that
absolutely.
We haven't introduced our most important person so far, though, have we? So, Commander Scarlet, you are bringing up the scores, aren't you? Because you're score master tonight.
He is.
And here we are.
Very, very nice. That is very, very nice already. So I think since we're a little bit late, I think both sides should get 3 bonus points.
Wow.
Okay,
Yes.
bring the
We'll
scoreboard.
take them.
Good.
Very nice.
I take it.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
There you go. You don't say I'm not generous. They may be the only points you get. I have made this quiz hard.
I just
Hard
wanted
as I could.
as referee, I just wanted to
I
point
always make
out
the questions.
Master, that they were giving you some really bad names behind the scenes. So I think we should take 3 points off each team.
That was
Oh,
Jeff.
they
no,
were.
no, 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 no,
No,
no.
that was
Yeah.
just no.
Jeff was saying how unacceptable it was that you were so late, and back in his
I
day,
did
never
not.
tolerated. He
I
did.
did
He was all-
not.
he did. The things he was saying behind your back, though, it was atrocious.
Do you believe this guy?
Those
I've heard it
the-
all before, and to be honest with you, I believe less of it now than I did before. None of you would dare. I know you wouldn't, because the other side would tell on you.
See? And I did. I told him.
Not Ryan Johnson says minus 10 points to the random continuum for demanding minus 10 points.
That sounds like a good idea. Let's not do that.
Well, the scoreboard could get
Uh-huh. Well, luckily he's not on the show. So,
So
Oh.
I'm going to just try and find where I've put my questions, because I put them in a special place and then I forgot where that was. But I found them now.
that's
You,
okay.
you know how it is. You store things safely and then you can't remember where you stored them.
Just in case you lost them, I actually prepared some questions.
That's very
so
good. You'll have a
tomorrow-
round later on to ask them.
Worth a try.
You're not going to get anything over on me tonight, Conti.
no.
Like I had anything over you anyway, Zoe.
That's true. You can't reach me. I run too fast.
And
I can answer this. Jennifer E. Kirks asks, can the scoreboard even show negative scores?
It can.
Yes, it can. Yes, it can.
And it
See
might
where
well
Jeff loses.
In fact, I think we had a team start with negative points one
We
time.
did,
Yes,
and he
there was
still
a-
won.
It was with
Yeah.
Ian. It was with Ian, yeah, and he still won. How?
So, I think after all of this frivolity, I think we should begin the game. And the best way, I think, to decide who should go first is for me to toss a coin. So I've got a very, very small coin here. It's about as small as the cares I will give if you can't find any answers.
Heads we win, tails they lose.
Yes, so heads, it is the random continuum, and tails, it's DeMarco's brain. I'm being prodded by Potter. Jennifer,
Wow.
why?
Commander Zoe's under attack.
We don't get
Heels
prodded.
up.
In Star Trek, you don't prod with a green hand. You get the Enterprise trapped by a giant green space hand.
oh yes.
Stop it! This doesn't happen on regular episodes. This is just not fair. Okay, so let's toss this coin. Heads for random continuum, tails for DeMarco's brain.
Best of 3.
And now it's
Well,
going
but
to land on the
heads-
edge.
Heads and tails. So 2 heads. We have random continuum going first. So
Okay.
as always, you have the ability to, in this round, 10 questions start, and we'll go left and right.
Yeah.
If you can't answer a question and you want a different one instead, you can raise shields. The other side will get the chance to answer, but then you'll get the next question. So there's a possibility they'll get a bonus point, but you do get a different question. So in question 1, it is well known that Scotty actor James Doohan served in World War II, but which other Star Trek actor was an Army reservist who gained the rank of sergeant before leaving the service in 1955?
Oh.
Personally,
Wow.
I think it probably would have been DeForest Kelly. I'm not sure.
When I go through the cast, he is the one that I know the least about.
It wasn't Will Shatner 'cause he would have been too young.
Yeah.
Same as Leonard Nimoy as well.
90.
Personally, I think it's DeForest Kelly. But I
Yeah,
might be wrong.
yeah. I would go with DeForest Kelly as well
Yeah.
on that one.
Yeah, DeForest Kelly.
Is that your final answer?
It is.
Yeah.
It was, in fact, Leonard Nimoy who led.
Was it?
Really?
Yes.
Ooh.
1955 would be the hint. DeForest Kelly would have been a bit older.
Okay.
So it was actually Leonard Nimoy.
Okay. That I didn't know.
No,
Ah.
I didn't know that.
It's going to be one of those nights. So DeMarco's brain. How many characters did James Doohan voice on Star Trek the Animated Series?
Wow.
All of them.
Where did you get these questions?
I actually made them up myself.
Wow. Yeah,
And-
you must
and
have
then-
watched every episode of the animated series.
I did.
We
I'm not
have
that
fun.
stupid. Sorry,
we
Paul?
had fun with this. We had fun with this question, didn't we, Zoe?
Yes. There was a bit of back and forth on it.
Oh, I know how that goes. I hope it went better for you two than it does for me.
Well, we're very friendly.
We're still talking.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
How many voices did James Doohan voice on Star Trek the Animated Series? It's just the animated series.
Just the animated series.
I know he voiced almost every male guest character. So I know it's pretty going to be a large number, I would think.
Do we get a little margin of error here? I mean,
Yeah, I'll give you a little bit of a margin.
No.
If you're in the right kind of area, we might give you...
No.
well, let's see. There were what 24 episodes of the animated series. Is that right, John?
I think
No
so.
more. Well, wasn't it more? I know that season 2 was very short, but
I think there were 18 and 6,
18
or
and 6?
something to that effect. 18 episodes and then 6.
I know he did Eric's, for example.
Oh, did he? Okay, I did not
think
know
so.
that. Oh, I know. He's very recognizable in several characters. We recently watched it on Bird of Prey 5's channel on Sundays. We did, 4 episodes a week or something.
I just hope they won't raise the shield.
Oh, we do have that option.
What a mistake of the maker.
What do you think, John? Should we raise the shields, or do you have an idea?
Any number I had would be a guess. I don't know what it would be exactly.
Yeah, mine would be a guess as well. What do you think, John?
Sure, we can raise the shields if it's okay with you.
Okay. All right. I think we're going to raise the shields, Zoe.
Okay, so you're raising shields.
Yes, Paul. Bring up the
Commander
scoreboard.
Scott, I believe there's a button for that.
Can you bring up the scoreboard?
Conti has to bring up the scoreboard.
Oh, that is excellent. So, shields are up.
Yeah.
Random Continuum. How many characters did James Doohan voice on Star Trek the Animated Series?
Conti, any guess? I don't. Do we get some? Like I'd say 42, 45. I don't know. 40. The answer for everything in the universe is 42.
Yeah, it's not 42. I know he
Conti's
did,
just there.
he did a ton of them, but
He's just there trying to channel memory alpha through his internal Wi-Fi.
I don't know.
I wonder if anybody's
okay.
ever counted this before.
No,
I don't
we've
know.
not.
Yes, we have.
Well, I know you have, but I meant before you two.
You know what? 40 seems to be excessive, I think. I'm just thinking because they didn't have 30,
I'm going to say somewhere between 30 and 35.
30, 35. Shall we go with 35?
34. Let's be awkward. Let's go with 34.
34. You say 34?
34, I say 34.
Is that your final answer?
Okay, so let's go with 34.
It's definitely 34.
Your final answer?
Yes.
It's a great time.
And
Well,
it's
we're all showing it off. It is, in fact, 51.
Wow.
Really?
Wow.
He basically
What
talks
memory
to
Alpha
himself.
says? I'm joking.
It is what Memory Alpha says. we counted. He did, in fact, talk to himself for a fair amount of the show.
Yeah, but that doesn't count, does it? Oh, I see what I mean. Right, yeah.
If I had to guess, I would have said 45 myself.
It's a ridiculous amount, but that's
Yeah, it
cartoons
is.
for you.
There's various websites out there which give the answer as 53, 55, and we did lots of cross-referencing, but Memory Alpha has it at 51, so that's what we've gone for.
Yep.
Okay.
So, back to DeMarco's brain with your bounced question. Which monarch made an appearance on Star Trek Voyager before ascending to the crown?
Oh,
mean real
I
life?
remember that.
Do you mean like a real life one or within the show?
A real life one, not one that we made up.
a real. Once again, repeat the question.
Which monarch made an appearance on Star Trek Voyager before ascending to the crown? And this is, of course, a question for DeMarco's brain
Yeah.
because
Okay.
they bounced the other one to you guys.
Okay.
I think it was someone from the Middle East, if memory serves.
I don't know.
And you said they were going to be easy.
They are easy when you see the answers.
Yeah.
And now you see why we've granted you 3 points each to start with, so you're not in negative territory.
You know
I can
what?
see this is already going to end up in a draw, isn't it?
Was it one of those guys from Code of Honor?
I don't think it wasn't at Voyager. You said Voyager, didn't you?
Voyager.
It's Voyager, yeah.
We will, Jennifer. Don't worry.
Wow. I couldn't give you a name, but I think it was someone from the Middle East,
I could.
from Qatar or something.
Bird knows.
Would you like to hazard a guess?
I couldn't even give a name. I don't know what name to give.
Okay. If you're past,
John.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Okay.
fair enough. If you're passing, it is King Abdullah II of Jordan.
Jordan. Okay.
What character did he play?
I can't remember which character he played, but he was a science officer, I believe, in blue. And he
That's
was
right.
in the second series episode, Investigations.
He was a science officer, yeah.
There we go.
Not good to there aren't that many names in the Middle East.
Yeah, we can laugh, but how many people in our countries are called John Smith?
No, don't worry, Bird. It's the same in Wales as well. They're all called Evans, Reese, or Jones.
There aren't that many names in the Middle East.
So, random continuum.
Yes,
Which Star Trek alumnus and director has never seen a Star Trek film and does not watch the shows?
William Shatner.
It is William Shatner.
I knew that one.
Yeah, so
I couldn't believe it when I was doing some research. Like, This dude's never watched. Well, that explains Star Trek 5.
Well, yeah. I mean, he even states it today on Twitter. You know, if you ever see his tweets, that he's never ever watched an episode or the movies, any of it. For him, it was just work. He didn't care, just work.
Oh, that's why he talks always about horses and not about Star Trek.
Yeah, he's not a Trekkie.
No.
Oh my goodness.
You
Well,
be smart.
so far, what are the
Alright, yeah.
scores, Commander Scarlet? What have we got?
Hey.
4-3. My goodness.
Right.
With one correct answer. You have to beat that.
Wow, one correct answer. That is amazing. So, DeMarco's brain, an easier one for you. Mark
I hope
Okrand.
so.
Mark Okrand wrote one of my favorite books, The Klingon Dictionary, and turned Klingon into a living language. But who wrote the first words ever spoken in the Klingon language?
I believe it was James Doohan.
That's what I would say as well. James Doohan.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is James Doohan.
Yay!
Kapla.
Kapla! Kapla!
I do love the Klingon dictionary. It's got some amazing phrases in it, like Kashtak fish, Fatharam, Lushad hook, Sije Geboklog.
Zoe, there's something wrong with your microphone.
Which, of course, as we all know, translates to 1,000 throats can be cut in one night by a running man. It is a Klingon motivational phrase and advice that we can all live by. Oh dear, I've been drinking far too much Coke today. Trying to get the cartoons done and things like that.
Has the original Klingon camera.
Fantastic. That is amazing. I love that one.
And Starfleet Boy is here. Hello, Starfleet Boy.
Hi,
Hello,
Starfleet Boy.
how are you doing?
Welcome, Starfleet Boy.
Starfleet Boy did today a stream about the OS episode again, so check it out as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Excellent.
Yeah, with Earl Grey Trekkie.
Right, I believe it is now,
Hours.
yes, a random continuum. So, which actor has appeared in the most episodes of the franchise?
Most episodes of the franchise, eh?
We should go with Jonathan Frakes, when you think about it, was in Deep Space Nine, he was in Voyager.
And all of TNG.
And all of TNG. I don't know if he even missed one episode, maybe one.
Yeah.
So
just making sure here. Yeah, I'll go with Jonathan Frakes.
was it Jonathan Frakes?
Sounds pretty good.
Just
There were 7 seasons of TNG, so I mean, only
7 seasons, 4 movies. He was on multiple times on.
It was once on DS9.
Once on DS9 as Tom Perry,
Tom Riker.
Tom Riker.
And once in the Voyager episode Death Wish, where Q brought it from the Alpha Quadrant into the Delta on Voyager because they were doing the trial against Quinn and why he should.
No. Michael Dorn, he was Worf.
Good point.
Shoot, he played Worf. He played Worf on 7 seasons of TNG, 4 movies, and he was on season 4, 5, 6, and 7 of Deep Space Nine. Michael Dorn.
And in the movies as well.
Yeah, Michael Dorn.
Yeah. All right, we'll go with Michael Dorn.
Is that your final answer?
I think it will be our final answer. It will be Michael Dorn. Yeah.
Michael Dorn is correct. 277 episodes and 5 films because he's in Star Trek 6.
And second,
Oh yeah,
and
And he's in
second,
Star Trek Picard as well.
and he was in Star Trek 6. Yeah, right.
and second is actually Colomini
It wasn't-
as O'Brien. he was in 211 episodes.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Um,
F1 remembers O'Brien must suffer.
O'Brien must suffer.
Always.
So another easy one that can go for DeMarco's brain here.
Can we have the scoreboard first, please?
Of course, you can have the scoreboard. Go for it.
There we go.
I like the not Ryan Johnson answer, David Hasselhoff.
See that DeMarco's brain? That's what victory looks like.
Yeah, you say that now. Wait till you see. So, DeMarco's brain.
One whole point.
Which Star Trek actor has directed the most episodes of the franchise?
Could you repeat the question, please?
Of course. Which Star Trek actor has directed the most episodes of the franchise?
I would think maybe Frakes.
Frakes. I would say Frakes. Jonathan Frakes. Yeah, because he's been involved with Discovery, Picard, Next Gen. He directed Star Trek First Contact.
But we're only looking at episodes here.
Okay, only episodes. Okay, fair point. Yeah, I would say Jonathan Frakes. Go with that, John?
Yeah, I think that's good.
Okay, we'll go Jonathan Frakes.
Is that your final answer?
Yes, final answer.
It is not Jonathan Frakes.
Oh, really?
LeVar Burton has directed 28 episodes. Jonathan Frakes only directed 23. So the answer is LeVar Burton.
Wow, okay.
Amanda Tapping. Will Wheaton.
Amanda Tapping.
I was amazed after watching Stargate SG-1. I looked up what Amanda Tapping had done afterward because I thought, I've only ever seen her in this. Turns out she left acting and bought the Sci-Fi Channel.
She did. And
Wow.
she started, she actually
enough.
started her own show called Sanctuary.
Yeah, sure. And I never cared for that.
It only lasted about 2 seasons, though, I think. And then
Right.
Two or three. Yeah, it had like 2 or 3 seasons. It was a good show actually.
I never watched it, which is why I've never seen her in anything else.
I didn't care for it.
So, random continuum.
That's
we
us.
have another question for you, and we're still in round one. My goodness. Which series of the franchise was the first to never have a single cast member direct an episode?
Which Star Trek show?
Yeah.
Including the original series?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one, but we could easily.
It's definitely going to be between either Enterprise or the original series.
Or Lower Decks.
Oh, yeah, fair one. Lower Decks. And Discovery. Shit.
On Discovery, I don't think.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Did somebody from Discovery direct an episode, like an actor?
No, but a Star Trek alum, which was Jonathan Frakes, did direct a couple of episodes in the first season.
Oh! It counts also. Okay,
Yeah.
so
because he did the ones in the Mirror Universe, didn't he?
well, he did multiple episodes. He did multiple episodes on Discovery about.
No, in season 1, he did the ones in the Mirror Universe.
Yeah, he did the first one in the Mirror Universe. In season 2, he did even the second episode immediately. So
we should go with Lower Decks.
We could go either with Lower Decks. Do you think was there somebody from the original original show who?
I don't think so. Well, at least not when it aired. I don't think they did.
Because Shatner directed the movie then, so
yeah.
and Nimoy directed the movie, and so this. You know what? If we go away from the animated shows, only Enterprise comes to my mind. Only Enterprise. I don't remember seeing or talking any of the actors having a director's job.
No, I don't either. But but they didn't in Lower Decks either. I don't think. So that's the problem there. We've got
Lower Decks is.
So it's two shows really. There's two shows. So it's two answers: Enterprise and Lower Decks.
Which series of the franchise was the first to never have a single cast member direct?
The first one to never have a caster. Okay, so I would then go with Enterprise.
Enterprise. We'll go with Enterprise.
Enterprise is correct, according to what I've got written down. However, I was going to accept an argument that the original series could count, because although Larry Dobkin, who was a recurring actor on the original series, did direct Charlie X, and William Shatner was set to direct the 25th episode of Series 3, and it didn't get one. There is an argument there. Well, he was in the cast, so it wouldn't have counted, but I will accept Enterprise.
Cool. Happy days.
Okay. Good.
Oh, you're two in the lead now.
Ah.
I had to look up who the actor was from the original. It's like, hang on, why did I say it wasn't the original series? But no, that's there we are.
And you know what? Throwing out random names of random actors who were like guest starring on the original series. I'm a fan of Star Trek, but I'm not obsessed, you know.
Technically, I'm not obsessed, but I did try and research this just to avoid arguments, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll take Enterprise. So
Thank
with
you.
two more questions to go in this round, I believe the Random Continuum are in the lead with 6, and DeMarco's Brain are up with 4. So it's still all to play for, isn't it? Yes, there we are. We saw the scoreboard there.
Very, very briefly.
Blinking your message.
Oh, so I can put it up again. I don't mind. I just didn't want to rub it in for you, you know?
Yeah.
There you go.
Sure.
I don't mind. Honestly,
All
don't mind.
still to play for, don't worry. So, DeMarco's Brain. Which original series antagonist has appeared on screen in Star Trek the Animated Series, Discovery, Short Treks, and even shows up as a sketch in Star Trek The Next Generation?
I think Harry Mudd. What do you think, Jeff?
Repeat the question one more time, please.
Of course. Which original series antagonist has appeared on screen in Star Trek the Animated Series, Star Trek Discovery, Short Treks, and has even shown up as a sketch in Star Trek The Next Generation?
Thank you. I do believe it's Harry Mudd.
It is Harry Mudd.
Yay!
And his name was even dropped in Into Darkness.
So, there's an extra point. It's only 1 point in it, all still to play for. Random Continuum.
That's us.
Where was Odo first found?
Odo was first found on
The belt. What's the name of the belt? It was it the
Yeah. Well, it was on a meteorite or a comet, or a comet, if you like.
It was found in a comic.
Comet. I don't know. He was found on an
Comic.
asteroid.
Wow.
He was found on an asteroid, and it was just some random sample that they put in a jar.
James.
They found him on an asteroid.
Yes, he was found in a bucket.
He was
What
found on an asteroid.
was it? Not demolition belt. Then help me out. Then
I know what you mean.
Denarius belt.
Denmark?
Denarius belt. I think it was a belt.
I think that's close enough, don't you, Zoe? I think.
Yeah, I think that's close enough. It is the Denorius belt in the Bajoran system. And of course, he
Okay,
was still at the
okay.
time in his gelatinous state.
Yeah, yeah,
You're
So there we
yeah,
are.
yeah.
Pretty much. It.
Yeah. And not, as we seem to have been going for, found in a comic shop in Denmark.
I never said a comic shop. I said a comet. Comet. Like meteor or asteroid.
I heard
Comet.
comic. I heard
Yeah.
comic.
Definitely had
You
comic.
need to clean your ears out.
Any more facts? There's a point coming off here.
The answer in a bucket is perfect.
So, could we see the scoreboards for the end of round 1? So, at the end of round 1, Random Continuum have 7, while DeMarco's Brain have 5, and it is, of course, all still to play for. So, let's get back to a question of Trek. Do-do-do-do. So
High five.
you get sound effects and everything.
All right.
Okay, this is round 2. There are 5 questions with 2 answers per question. In this round, if the team that has asked the question can't answer both, give both answers, it will transfer over to the other team. Each answer is worth 1 point each, of course. So we'll start with DeMarco's Brain. And which Star Trek actor was the first to write an episode of any Star Trek series? And what was the name of that episode?
Wow.
It's Walter Koenig, The Infinite Vulcan.
I agree with that.
You are correct. 2 points.
Wow. Okay, this is
That's good. I
that.
didn't know that.
Thumbs up.
Oh, back to equal now. My goodness. Random Continuum to see if you
Way
can
to go, John.
Thank you.
to see if you can get back in the lead. What color was Spock's skin originally intended to be, and why was it changed?
Point.
I think it was red, and it was changed because it would appear black on black and white TVs, if I remember correctly. I think that is the reason, but
Well, I don't know, because wasn't the show originally had when they started off had all those colourful shirts due to the fact that they wanted to show the show in colour, didn't they?
but many people didn't have color TVs. That's the thing. They filmed it in color. Yeah, I stick with red and with my explanation.
I'm good. Yeah, that's good enough for me.
Final answer?
Yeah, that'll be a fun answer.
The color was red, and it was changed because Spock looked jet black on black and white televisions.
Yeah.
That's funny. I just read that this morning.
I just read that the other day.
I had no idea. I'd never heard that before.
I heard it before. Yeah.
So, DeMarco's Brain. Odo's name is a shortening of a Cardassian word that loosely translates what was written on a Bajoran flask in Dr. Paul's laboratory. What was the Cardassian word, and what was written on the flask?
The word is Odo et al., and it means unknown sample.
100% agree.
Agree.
100% correct. Very well done. My goodness, we're storming through this round.
Michael T is asking if I'm huffing on a marker. Oh.
So,
Next question.
random continuum for the next question. In the Deep Space Nine episode The Die is Cast, Tain remarks that was the beauty of it when talking about one of Garrick's interrogations. Why did Tain think the interrogation was worthy of such praise, and who was it that Garrick had been interrogating?
The dice cast, isn't it where he was interrogating Odo?
Yeah, but he's talking about a different interrogation. It was because he didn't say anything he didn't actually torture the guy during the interrogation. He just stare at him with those cold, dead eyes. and it just broke, and it broke the guy. But oh god, who was the guy? I think it was some Gull or Leggett or something.
Repeat the question, Zoe, once again, please.
Of course. In the Deep Space Nine episode The Die is Cast, Tane remarks that was the beauty of it when talking about one of Garak's interrogations.
Yeah.
Why did Tane think the interrogation was worthy of such praise? And who was it that Garak had been interrogating?
Well, it was because during the interrogation, well, as I say, just during the interrogation, he just stared at the person. With
The
cold
staring
eyes.
is correct. The staring is correct, but who was he interrogating? Was it?
Was it Gul Macet? Wasn't, was it? Gul Macet was from the episode Planes of Command, I think.
It wasn't the Bajoran that I know, because that would be just not funny enough. Really go? Shall we go with?
And I'm joking.
Yes, go. Let's go. Let's go with the stare, and the second part. Honestly, I don't know.
I'll take a guess. We'll say Gold. I'm sure the name's ringing a bell. I think it was Gul Macet.
Okay, let's go with that.
Yeah, so because of the stare or the staring, and it was Gul Macet.
Yeah, we will get at least 1 point for the answer. So the final answer, Gul Macet and staring.
You're correct that he didn't touch the guy, he just stared at him, but Gul Macet is from a different episode.
Okay.
Sorry. So, DeMarco's brain, you have a chance to steal a point here. Who was Garak interrogating?
I believe it was Dr. Parmak.
I was thinking a doctor, but I couldn't remember the name. I'm good with that if you are, John.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
It's John.
Okay.
Of course, it's correct.
It was
We'll go with
indeed.
that.
It was indeed Dr. Parmak. So you
All
get a
right.
point. Both sides are equal. My goodness, 10. So, DeMarco's brain for your question now. Which 2 episodes of Star Trek the original series use the same method to send the Enterprise back in time?
I think the first one was The Naked Time. Good, the way at the end of the episode they restarted the engines and shot them back in time.
No, I don't think that's the same. I know Anti-Trekker has said that it's the same, but I question that. The episode that they were slingshotted back because they were near a black star or dark star. And the other one was with Gary 7. But what were the titles?
The one with Gary 7 was Assignment Earth.
Assignment Earth, okay. And in Assignment Earth, I thought it was always funny that they just casually did it when it was so dangerous the first time. Was the other one Return to Tomorrow? No, that's not it.
This is the one where they rescue the fighter pilot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, they were caught on radar. They scrambled jets and they held the jet in a tractor beam.
That's a good episode. I remember that one.
Yeah, and I'm trying to remember the name of it. Because then they further did it in Star Trek 4.
Something like Return to Yesterday.
I was thinking Return to Tomorrow, but it might be Return to Yesterday. It doesn't sound right, though.
Yeah, it seems a little bit off.
It's definitely Assignment Earth.
I'm liking this episode. I don't have to talk as much.
Well, that's how it is.
It's not Back to the Future.
Back to the Future and Time Cop. No, I don't think so.
Thinking ahead
I like
yesterday in
this.
the title somehow.
Less pressure on us.
I think we should take over, Paul. We'll just keep it like this.
A coup.
Wow. I can't come up with anything better though than a Return to Yesterday.
Conti looks an awful lot like he's staring at his phone.
I am. I'm just putting something in the chat. I'm just copying and pasting something. Don't worry.
Yeah, he's looking it up.
Okay, I'm looking it up.
Yeah, you flipped it back.
You've got to remember, you're a question answerer this week.
Or something like Tomorrow is Yesterday.
That sounds more like. I thought it had tomorrow in it. So that's why I was going to Return to Tomorrow. Tomorrow is Yesterday. That doesn't sound quite right either. Ugh. But that's the closest I can come up with.
Cinnabon, everything is a threshold, but Cinnabon,
I'm good with that, John. If you are, Tomorrow's Yesterday and Assignment Earth.
Sounds good.
Okay, we'll go with that.
Okay, are those your final answers?
Yes.
There's always that risk, isn't there, that you've overthought it and your original idea was correct. But is that your final answer?
That is our final answer.
Then you would be correct because it is Tomorrow is Yesterday and Assignment Earth.
Good job, John.
I had a feeling.
I knew I chose wisely.
Yeah, and I was very bitter about it. Okay, anyway.
I had a feeling when you mentioned the naked time that you were going to go down the wrong route. Now, I know there's an argument that people make that naked time uses the same method, but they warp around a planet to do the slingshot maneuver, whereas the other ones are warped around a sun. So it doesn't count. It's not the same.
Well, they didn't cold start the engine either in the other two episodes.
We did research on this just to make sure we were correct.
We absolutely did. So I've got to now. I've just realised that I have to find where I put all of the pictures, don't I? Because that's a bit of an issue for the next round. Oh dear.
Okay.
Oh dear.
So for the next round, I can go a little bit to the internet and.
Where are my? Oh dear. Oh, where are the pictures? Oh no! Oh no! So at the moment, while I'm trying to sort this out, could you, by any chance, bring up the scoreboard so we can see who's winning?
Well, we know who's winning. Whoa! What's going on here? What's happened there?
I don't like that scoreboard. There must be something wrong. There must be something wrong with it.
There is. Yeah.
And I'm putting.
You weren't complaining at the end of the last round.
Of course I
I've
wasn't.
noticed a pattern. We get all the hard questions, and you guys getting all the easy ones.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever.
To be honest with you, I think both of you have been stumped quite a lot, so I wouldn't say they were easy.
No,
I agree
they
with
were
that.
not easy, but theirs were easier.
I'm thinking here, question mark.
And I just
One here for giving us a load of grief.
and by the way, did we get the point for the previous question?
You did.
We did.
You did.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
we?
They
Okay,
got one as
okay.
well, didn't
I'm just asking. Okay, and I just put the PayPal link for Conti's channel
Thank you.
into
Thank
you very
the
much.
chat. So if anybody feels up to, please feel free to support.
Because we're
the
not allowed
channel.
to have super chats yet, because we haven't got 1,000 subscribers. Because nobody loves us, goddammit! But anyway,
Okay, that at the moment, right. I'm trying my best to share the screen, and it's trying to make it not share it, which is a very, very annoying thing.
yeah, you need to remove the other one. You need to remove the cartoon first.
Oh no, it's not even that. It's just telling me that I'm not allowed to share a screen.
Here we are.
Are you,
Yeah, it's coming in. Here we are.
Is it there?
It's got a Google. I'm seeing the Google search. Search
Excellent. So if I drop this in, can you see that? No, you can't.
Oh, it's gone again.
Yes. Let me share the screen. Don't show tips. I don't care about the tips. Show that. Can you see what's on screen?
Yes, we can.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay,
The
so
blurry
This is
picture?
round 3.
this is round 3. We're going to show a pixelated image, and each team has to try and guess what it is. So, random
Easy.
continuum. Can you tell me what that is?
That is the USS Pasteur, the ship of Dr. Beverly Crusher.
You would be very much correct that that is, in fact, the USS Pasteur. And if I could find the thing that I pixelated it from, there you go. No, you can't even see that because it's not going to let me do that either. Oh, this is so annoying. Right.
Conti, how? How did you guess it?
Because I've spent a lot of time looking at pixelated pictures.
Well, this is completely unfair.
Well,
Oh,
you did say the captain's name wrong. I think you should lose a point for that.
No, it was. Well, no, she was divorced.
She still is called Captain Picard, though.
Yeah, but she was not
She
asking me
was.
the captain was. She was asking me
She
what the
was.
ship was. So it's still 3 points.
yes, you still get the points. I agree. I'm going to share a screen again now.
Hey.
Oh, you're back in the lead.
No, we don't need to see the next one. Let's just move on to the next round.
I think not. I think we do need to see the next one. So I'm sharing a new one now. DeMarco's Brain. Can you tell me
Oh,
who or
God.
what that is?
really?
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 It's not even pixelated, Zoe.
It is pixelated.
This is the first level of quality I got my downloads of Star Trek.
Who or what is that?
That's not even pixelated.
It is pixelated. Come on.
It is pixelated.
We won't go back.
Yeah,
on.
we won't go back. You don't know what it's like.
The Borg are everywhere.
The Borg are everywhere. It's Riker from that alternate dimension or universe from Parallels.
You are quite right. Yes, it is Captain Riker from the Parallels episode.
That's not even pixelated.
That's not fair.
It is pixelated. So, all right. Well, for that one, I am going to bring up another one as a bonus.
Oh wow!
Can you see it?
Okay.
What's that?
Is it right?
Wow.
Is it from Star Trek?
I'm going to allow either team to guess what that is for a bonus 1 point.
Is it from Star Trek?
It is from Star Trek.
It looks
I
like
say, personally, I think that's the campfire where Kirk,
yes,
Spock,
exactly the campfire.
I was
Kirk,
thinking that.
Spock, and Bones are sat around in Star Trek V, The Final Frontier.
Is it? Would
think so.
the other team like to hazard a guess?
Or
You already guessed.
she didn't say we can't have more than one guess. Or it is the Vulcan ship in the movie Forced Contact where one of the feet are landed down and the doors open.
That's a good one. That's a good guess. That's a good guess. Yeah.
It would be a very good guess. Would the other team like to hazard a guess?
No, they don't. They got such an easy one on the last one.
You got an easy one as well.
Fucking did not.
It's round in front, of course. It's
I totally recognised it because I've shown that one myself before.
I don't know. I almost get a Ferengi Marauder feel from it, but
In terms of campfire, if that's what it is, one thing that came to mind is that episode where Cisco and Quark are visiting that planet in the Gamma Quadrant. They're like kind of camping out. I think it's the Jemadar. I could be completely off on that.
Commodore Ty, you know what? Type your answer in the chat if you know what it is. Just for the sake of fun. And for this one, guys, just in the chat, type your answers. Yeah, like the real ones. What do you think it is?
Just this one question.
I don't know what it is.
You don't know? So
I don't
are
know.
you passing? You're not even going to hazard a guess?
Well, John did guess.
I immediately, it was in my head, was row, row, row your boat playing, and then yeah.
Klingon mummification glyphs, says Bird of Prey 5. I'm not sure about that, you know.
Doomsday Machine.
Doomsday Machine is not a bad guess, by the way.
It's not a bad guess. It's actually a pretty good guess.
That's a very good guess.
We do not talk about the ghost candle from Sub Rosa.
Oh, Cinnabon Bunny.
I don't get the Doomsday Machine from that at all. But
Darwin Marcangelada Tanagra.
honestly, that's what I first thought. It was a torpedo, a photon torpedo. But
Okay, I'm going to push you for an answer.
Well,
what do you
my
think?
guess, the best guess I was it was that episode of the Jemadar when the Quark, Cisco, Jake, and Nog are camping out.
I'm going to say it's the foot of the Vulcan ship in the movie First Contact, and the doors are open before the Vulcan.
Agree with you, Conti.
Okay, Random Continuum says the Vulcan ship from First Contact. What does DeMarco's brain say?
And Commodore Ty, by the way, says here.
We'll go with the campfire in the Jemadar.
Jemadar, right? Campfire and Jemadar. Well, neither is actually right. The audience did get it correct. A point for the audience. Commodore Ty and Gordon Blake have both correctly identified that it is, in fact, the USS Odyssey while it's exploding.
Wow.
Oh, at least we got the episode right.
Exactly. We should get a point
And
for that.
there is the image.
Yeah, we should get 1 point for that.
No. You already have such an easy one.
We
got the episode. We got the episode
It was
right.
a bonus point,
it is
and
right.
I'm sorry, but at the end of round 3, can we have the scores, please? What have we got for the scores?
Yeah.
The scores are DeMarco's brain is on 15, managed to sneak ahead there, but Random Continuum are on 13.
Don't you
So
worry.
normally we'll go to round 4 now, but because I've taken over and Captain Scarlet and I have been in discussions, we have in fact got another bonus round. Now this is a bit of a quick fire round, so hands-on phases here. I'm going to ask a question, and whichever team shouts phasers first gets to answer. If you get it right, you get a point. If you get it wrong, you lose a point.
Okay.
Wow.
So, fingers on phases here. We have question 1. Which episode of Star Trek first mentions the United Federation of Planets?
Which episode?
Which episode?
Yeah, I read that not too long ago. Yeah, this is rapid fire.
It is rapid.
Very rapid.
And Captain Scarlet, would you like to ask the second question? We'll alternate.
Okay, I will do so.
Cool.
Are you going to answer the first one?
Come on. You know it.
I think I know what it is, but I'm not sure.
Where the United Federation of Planets was mentioned the first time.
I think I can't remember the name of the episode. It was the one where Spock's father and mother come on board. I think it's like Babel 1 or something like that. Or Return to... I can't remember the name of the episode. I'm not a big TOS now. I think it was the one where...
Return to Babel is the episode you're thinking about, but...
Yeah, and I think that's when it was really first mentioned, was it not? United Federation of Planets?
Yeah, rapid phaser fire.
Zoe's enjoying herself.
Yeah, obviously.
I'm enjoying it while
Jeff, you're gonna have to
Cinnabon, I don't think that's the answer.
The Vulcan Halo. And Commodore Ty is firing phasers, but...
Should we say Return to Babel? What was it called, that episode? Return to Babel? I can't remember.
Remember, you lose a point if you get it wrong.
Yeah, that's the problem. I don't want to lose the point. UFP, the first time mentioned.
You could, of course, pass. Conti, where have you gone?
Conti.
Oh, my camera's gone off. What's happened there?
What's happened there? Tap, 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 tap.
No shenanigans going on there.
How do you spell federation?
You could have... Oh, he's completely gone now. Oh, dear. You can, of course, pass if you don't know the answer.
John, do you have any idea?
No, I was thinking.
Do you want to hazard?
I'm gonna.
I can think of an episode. Sorry,
I was talking to my guy. Sorry. Yeah, we're gonna. Should we just say go with the one we had? 50.
We would lose a point. Only
if it's wrong.
Conti is so going to get us back next week, Paul.
Or was it the Taste of Armageddon? That's another one.
Shall we flip for it?
Which one?
I say Return to Babel, but we can flip for it. 50 or the Berliner Tour. Right, Berliner Tour. Right, it's Return to Babel.
John.
And if the 50, it's Taste of Armageddon. Ready?
Do you have any guess?
It's the 50. Okay.
I had a guess, but I'm not sure it's right.
If you have a guess, shout phasers, one of you.
Phasers.
Yeah.
Okay. You've got to go for it now then.
Taste of Armageddon.
Taste of Armageddon.
Is that what you're going for?
Yes.
Yeah.
You are correct. It is a Taste of Armageddon.
Nice.
Well done.
Nice. That was just I was oh man, I was
Well done, Jeff.
Okay.
Jeff, well done. That was
Okay, Zoe, I'll read the next question. You look out for who shouts phasers first.
Certainly will.
Right. Captain Archer has a statue in his office. Who is the statue of?
Phasers.
Okay, it's random continuum.
Zephram Cochrane.
Is correct.
okay.
It is Zephram Cochrane.
Nice.
The one reaching to the stars. I don't.
It is the one reaching to the stars. Okay, question 3. What is Ensign Tendy's first name from Lower Decks?
Oh, fuck.
Phasers.
Go for it.
Divana.
It is Divana.
Correct.
That's right.
Yeah.
Good job, John.
Thank you.
Okay. Question 4. Before he became captain of the USS Discovery, which ship did Captain Lorca command?
Phasers.
Phasers.
I believe Random Continuum said it first.
Okay.
Go on then, Joseph.
I heard John first.
Did you?
I heard John first, to be honest.
Oh,
Okay.
I will go with John first. Then.
That's
I'm
because there's
sorry.
a lag. There was a lag coming from our end. There's a communication problem. That's why it was a bit slower.
Sorry, we'll go. If everyone's saying John, we'll go with John first.
The Buran.
Yeah.
It is the Buran, yeah.
It is the
Sorry,
Buran.
That was your question, wasn't it, Paul? I do apologise.
No, but the thing is here, was it the USS or ISS Buran?
Well, which Lorca are we talking about?
The answer to that is yes.
The answer is it's the ISS Buran because Lorca was killed in the Klingon attack on the USS Buran. So
right.
he never actually took command of Discovery. It was Mirror Lorca.
So you should actually remove that point then, because he
No.
never specified. All right, off it comes.
Right, I've put the score on.
Yeah.
I don't believe we should remove the point because the answer we have is the Buran.
The Buran, yeah. And I agree with that.
Yeah.
Let them have the point.
Okay, next question. Hands on faces. What
Hands on
currency is used on Bajor?
Faces.
Okay, Conti?
Gold press platinum.
Is incorrect.
Bollocks.
That's
No.
incorrect too.
That wasn't an answer.
Marco,
Okay, well-
you still have a chance of going for this.
Yeah, we'll give a chance to the other team, DeMarco's brain.
Currency on Bajor. Jesus.
You have an idea, Jeff?
It is not sex, Cinnamon Bunny. Nor is it Hasperat.
Gordon Blick says money. Well, it is money.
I know I've heard it, but I can't think of it.
Jumja sticks.
Do you have a clue, John?
I'm not sure.
Okay. No, we'll pass.
The correct answer is the Bajoran liter.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I know it's right. We checked.
Coins with Cisco's picture on it.
It spends well at the Dabo tables, too.
The emissary.
Okay, your next question. Hands on phasers, please. Which series is the only one in the franchise to take place in both the Prime and the Kelvin timelines?
Faces, I think.
Go for it.
To take place in both the Prime and Kelvin timelines.
Yeah. Which series?
Series. Conti, it must be Discovery because they had the characters
From Yore, yeah. Days of Yore, whatever it was called. Yeah, I think I can't remember if it was a lieutenant or what. But there was a character called Yore who arrived. They showed an image of him. He arrived from an alternate timeline when a Romulan ship had travelled back in time.
Yeah.
So it was Star Trek Discovery.
Yeah,
Season
Star
3.
Trek Discovery. Final answer.
It is, in fact, incorrect.
What?
Yep. Discovery does not take place in both the Prime and Kelvin timelines. DeMarco's brain, would you like to hazard a guess?
Yeah, I think I have an idea, if you allow me, Jeff. I'm going to say it's...
I trust you.
I'm going to say it's Picard because it takes place after the Romulan supernova.
I'm sorry to say, Picard is also incorrect. Teams lose a point. The correct answer is Star Trek Enterprise because it takes place before the change in the timeline by
That's
the USS
right.
Kelvin's discovery. Destruction, even.
That's right.
Yeah, Discovery takes place 10 years before Kirk, but of course, the Kelvin timeline splits off on the day of Kirk's birth.
Yep.
So 10 years before Kirk takes command of the Enterprise.
Well, that's the thing. Enterprise cannot be both before and after in both because the event hadn't happened yet.
But the events are
split
the
in the
same in both.
timeline.
But so is
both
Discovery. But
universes.
so is Discovery.
But
No.
Discovery is set only
it's
10
not.
years
It's not.
before Kirk
Yeah.
takes
Yeah,
command.
you're right. You're right.
The only one is Enterprise. The split in the timeline happens after Enterprise.
If you have that picture I sent you, Zoe, you can share that. And
You never sent me any pictures.
Of course, we didn't send you. I did send you a picture. I sent you a picture of you three looking like a boy band. So, I believe the next question is from
you.
Is it? Did I just ask the right? Oh
No.
my goodness! I asked your question.
No,
I
you
am so
didn't.
sorry.
It's question 7 next, and that's you're asking it.
Yes, but I just asked the other question about Prime and Kelvin timelines.
That's supposed to be your question.
Okay, plus points for all of us. I mean, for
Points all around.
For the two of us.
Davo!
Davo!
Hands on faces. Hands on faces, everyone. How many hours are there in a Bajoran day?
Phasers.
Oh.
Go for it.
No, Joseph got it first.
Nah, I heard John first.
Yeah, of course you heard John first. It was
I have to
Joseph
say,
went first.
I did see the outline around John's thing first. Sorry.
Because I don't have the outline.
We don't have any outlines, Zoe.
Okay, Captain Scarlet, which one did you hear first?
It was John.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
The 26 hours.
It is 26 hours.
That's right. 26. Very good.
You're all going to pay for this. You know that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we're enjoying it now. By the way, Conti, I can't come next week.
That's all right. We'll come round yours. Don't you worry.
Okay, Zoe. Next.
You'll forget by then.
I will ask questions during the next week's shows.
Sorry?
Share the scoreboard, please.
Yep.
No,
He doesn't want to.
I don't.
Okay. Hands on phasers. How many main cast members do we first meet in Star Trek series before they became a captain of a ship, either in their original series or another later series, and we're not including alternate timeline episodes?
What?
So main cast members, how many main cast members do we first meet in any of the series before they become a captain of a ship?
Wow.
How many cast members do we first meet before
Yes.
Before
What?
they become captain.
I don't want to start thinking out loud because
There's two I can think of.
I can think of about two immediately in
There's two I
the
can think
original
of.
series.
Or isn't that? Well, I don't know about the original series.
Captain of a ship.
Captain of a ship. You
They
didn't say
were
captain
another
of a ship.
rank, and then
Captain.
became captain sometime later on, and we got to
Yeah.
see them.
Captain of a ship, you said, though.
Yeah.
They
How
have to
many
captain a ship.
members do we first meet in any of the Star Trek series before they become a captain of a ship, either in the original series or another later series?
And we are talking about the main cast, right?
The main cast and not alternate timelines.
Right, it's four. I can
And
think of. There's four. I can think of.
and
Faces.
hang on,
Okay, random continuum.
There's Sulu. Became captain of the Excelsior.
Yes.
Spock became captain of the Enterprise after Kirk.
Yeah.
Riker became captain of the Titan. And if you really want to get technical, and it was on screen, so it wasn't officially canon, was Dr. Beverly Piccard of the USS Pasteur.
But they removed alternate timelines, which
But
this
it wasn't
was
an alternate timeline.
timeline.
That was the original timeline, and then became altered. So you could say that was the original timeline.
But we had as well Scotty, because we know that Scotty became captain,
but not captain of a starship. You just achieved the rank of captain.
Mm-hmm.
Those
Because
are the only four I could think of.
Geordie was in Timeless, captain as well. But this is considered as well probably
Yeah, that would consider
alternate timeline, right?
All right,
Yeah.
so let's just stick to those three then. Sulu, Spock, and Riker.
And what about Michael Burnham? She became a captain.
I'm going to have to ask you for an answer because you did shout phases.
All right,
That's the problem. That's why I didn't want to go for that one.
All right, we'll go through those four then. Michael Burnham, Spock, Sulu, and Riker. Those are answers. It's just
Okay.
four.
4 is not the answer.
That's what I was afraid of.
Well, you don't try, you don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a quick fire round.
Adding in rounds, man. This is just.
We wanted to mess with you and keep you on your toes.
So they had to achieve the rank of captain.
Yeah. They became captain of a ship.
So Ben Sisko doesn't count.
I never said captain of a starship. I said captain of a ship.
There you go. That's the problem. And there you have as well.
Even so, yeah, he was captain of the ship because he was captain of the Defiant.
And
which is a starship. It has warp capability. It's a starship.
Well,
let's not get into technical
warp
things because we'll be.
I don't think you have to have warp capability to be a starship.
Yeah. Because we'll be getting into what's a ship and what's a boat then, won't we?
Because it's interstellar.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think it's at least 5 because of that. I don't know if there's anybody else.
It's at least 5.
I'm expecting Zoe coming up with an answer, something like 13.
Some guy from a book who no one knows.
Books don't count.
And are we counting the Kelvin timeline?
Oh man, I know another one. Man,
that's not. That's
the question here once again. Right, either in the original series or another later series.
Okay, so you're not counting movies.
Correct.
So Spock wouldn't count.
Spock wouldn't count.
Neither. Well, Sulu was as in Voyager.
Sulu would, yes, but Spock wouldn't.
Well, he would because at that time he was captain of the Enterprise. Just because it wasn't seen doesn't mean just doesn't.
In the movies. In the movies.
Yes, but if you see Sulu,
but that's not a series.
Sulu as captain of Excelsior, by extension, Spock is still captain of the Enterprise, isn't he? Because
we didn't see Captain Spock on a series.
Because it wasn't about Spock; it was about Tuvok.
But you didn't see Spock, so have I counted it?
No, but it was mentioned that they were on a rescue mission to save, to help the captain of the, to help the Enterprise. He explains that to Janeway. So it was mentioned. So by extension, Spock was captain of the Enterprise. That counts.
Why are you helping them?
I'm not. I'm not.
You're trying to mess with them, are you?
Yeah.
I still say it's at least 5, but is it more? See, I'm going back and forth on this because does Data count? He did captain a ship, but he didn't have the rank of captain.
Exactly. So no, it doesn't count. Or it does count. Maybe it does. I don't know.
For the purposes of this, we'll say it doesn't count. I think is to be fair. He actually,
help him.
Temporarily sitting in the chair doesn't
Okay.
count.
Okay. So go with an answer right now because I want to know the names.
Come on.
Do we want to answer this, John? Are
I
we
think-
confident enough?
I think my option is just to pass because there's going to be somebody we forgot.
Probably. We'll skip it.
You're going to skip it. Okay. Well, I'm actually going to make an executive decision here and say we should give the point back to Random Continuum
What?
when they got it wrong, because they mentioned one that I had missed. So I'll give you that back.
Oh, thank you.
I actually had 5 written down on the sheet, but it's actually 6.
it's 6. Yes.
Okay. So name them, please.
Okay. Sulu, Scotty, Riker, Cisco, Saru, and Burnham.
Saru. I was thinking about Saru
Saru.
right now, but I didn't want to say his name out loud. Yeah,
Forgot
Saru
Saru.
was there as well.
And Scotty, why?
Scotty is a captain of a ship in the episode
Relics.
He has
I
captain.
thought he was.
He was the ranking captain, but he was not the captain of that ship. He was
was
on the
retired.
top.
He was. Yeah, I agree with that.
Oh,
He was not the captain of the Genoan.
Wasn't he?
well.
But I definitely
sure he was
was thinking about Saru.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
right.
right.
Oh my goodness, yes, you're right. So yeah, that's you know what? Well, I'll give you the answer back. I'll give you the point back anyway.
Thank you.
Didn't I already give them that?
Yes.
No.
No, they don't get another point.
Okay, let's move on. Before being joined, what was Esri Dax's surname?
Phasers.
Go for it.
Tegan.
It was Tegan.
That's right.
Oh, excuse me. So
He just beat me to the Phasers, Doctor Who character as well, Tegan.
yes. We never saw the Turlo though. We should have had a Turlo.
Scoreboard.
Scoreboard, Conti, please.
I don't like it. I don't like the scoreboard.
Okay.
Oh, it's gone now. Yeah.
Hands on,
It's gone.
13 to 18. Oof.
hands on phases.
I'm getting dizzy.
Which number of Wayoon is the last one we see in Star Trek Deep Space Nine?
Phasers.
Go on then, Random Continuum.
Weighing 5.
I was thinking about Rayun 6.
Is incorrect.
Which answer right now? Which answer right now did you take in consideration?
Which number Wayoon is the last one we see in Deep Space Nine?
I'm sure it's weighing 5, but all right.
I'm counting.
DeMarco's brain, would you care to hazard a guess?
Well, I think it's either 7 or 8.
No, it wasn't 8. It wasn't 7 either.
I'm pretty sure there was 7.
Oh, it was 6, and Zoe is incorrect.
Yeah, no, my mistake. Weighing 5 was the one that betrayed him. Weighing 6 died in a transport accident, which was deliberately caused by Gold Damar. So 7, fuck.
I'm thinking 7. What do you think, John?
I actually think it's 8.
See, I thought, that's why I'm going back and forth. 7 or 8. Which is it?
I can go through the list if you want, if that's allowed.
Yeah, by all means.
Yep.
If
The other
you're
side's
counting
already.
on 8.
Man, I can go over it if you want, or if we just want to go with 8, that's up to you.
I trust you, John. All right, we'll go with 8.
I don't trust people without camera.
8 is
I
the
don't know.
correct answer. The Vorta faced the betrayal of Damar and the rise of the Cardassian resistance force. In fact, Damar's first act of subversion was to destroy the cloning facilities on Rondat 3, ensuring that number 8 would be the last Wayoon.
Yep. So there we are.
Could we have the scoreboard, please, sir?
Why?
Still time for you to come back.
Yeah, look, see.
I think we might have to start docking points if this keeps happening, you know.
Well, it's a glitch. It's
I'm sure that if we
I-
start docking points, this glitch may not happen anymore.
I think
fine.
he muted me for a second.
That wasn't me.
I don't like this difference in the
12 to
score.
19. So we are halfway through our round of quick fire. I'm thinking perhaps we
Wow.
keep going and seeing how big this disparity can get. Whoa.
Why? Why couldn't you want to? You know, we actually prepared.
Wow.
Yes.
Hands on phasers.
My imaginary phaser.
Name the episode in which Sulu first appeared.
Phasers.
Go for it.
Where no man has gone before.
You are correct.
Yes.
Yes.
He's wearing a blue shirt, wasn't he? Yeah. I remember now.
Scoreboard, Conti?
No, don't show it.
Scoreboard?
Captain Scarlet, can you keep adding score even if it's not shown?
I can.
Yes, he can.
So
He
there,
can.
it doesn't matter. We can just have a look at it later.
Yes.
So,
You know,
Cap-
I don't think this is very fair to Joseph here. I mean, I know you guys have it in for me, but don't take it out on Joseph.
we don't have it in for you. Come on. Next
Yeah,
question,
it's
Captain
not
Scarlet.
Hands on phasers.
Yeah,
Name the doctor who diagnosed Ira Graves in The Schizoid Man.
Say again.
Name the
I
doctor
was watching it the other day.
Joseph.
in The Schizoid Man.
Phasers.
I don't understand your question.
Dr. Solar.
He's correct.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I
was-
didn't even hear the question.
The name of the doctor who died in the Schizoid Man.
Oh,
No,
oh.
doctor who died. Yeah, it
The
was
doctor
Ira.
who diagnosed Ira Graves. However, it was the same person, so don't worry.
You need to come closer to your microphone, Paul.
Okay, my apologies.
That's better.
So, for the 13th question, lucky 13. The office of the Federation President is located in which city?
Phasers.
Oh, that was quick.
It was
But I
me.
heard I thought I heard Joseph
It
first.
was Joseph.
Fair enough.
Go
Go
on,
for
Joseph.
it.
If I remember correctly, we saw it in Paris.
It is Paris.
Yep.
Well done.
Very good.
See, the tides can turn here.
And see, I'm fair. I said it was Joseph.
Absolutely.
Because you had no other chance to say anything different.
Wow.
I could have. No. Wow.
Hands on phasers. What bionic weapon was Miles O'Brien infected with in Armageddon game? DS9.
It's a biogenic weapon.
Is that what I said? Biogenic weapon.
You said
Oh,
I heard bionic.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
Jesus
Phasers.
Go for it.
Oh,
The Harvester.
yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
The harvested.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
I was like, it was immediate. The Stargate episode where they had the harvesters came to my mind. I didn't come up with a word.
I was about to say
English.
quickening, but that was the wrong episode. That's the one where Julie Bashir couldn't cure that virus.
The quickening, yeah.
It was the quickening. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so hands on phasers. In Obsession, what did Spock do to the transporter to safely retrieve Kirk?
I'm not liking this abundance of TOS questions here.
It's on the tip of my tongue. I got part of it in my mouth.
Inverted
I know part of it.
Beam.
Swallow it. Don't spit it.
I don't know. So I haven't said phases yet, so it doesn't count.
I heard you say it.
Yes, I heard me say it as well. IT. Oh.
Bring up not Ryan Johnson's.
in the history of Christmas is going down as the character team of ContinuumTrek. How about them showing favoritism to the other team?
Oh,
No favourites here.
Did you see round 3? It was obvious that was Riker from Parallels.
It was not obvious that it was from Parallels.
No, of course not.
It could have been any Riker.
What was it? Was it the Cro-Magnon Riker from the episode Genesis? Was it?
Might have been.
No, it wasn't.
Do you want to answer the question? Any ideas?
I don't know.
I know part of it. I don't want to say it because we'll lose a point because I can't think of the other part of the answer.
Like you couldn't lose a point here.
I don't want to lose a point.
Just be a man and lose the point, yeah? Come on. You're already way ahead anyway. It's not like you're going to lose.
Risk it, risk it, risk it, risk it.
And now
Yeah.
we're 30 minutes. We're still on the 4th round.
Why can't I think of the whole answer? I've not seen this episode in a long time.
I'm not going to answer that question, Jeff. I'm sorry.
Jeff, it is almost 2:30 here.
Hurry you.
It's not. Is it?
It's 1:15 here.
Bad. It is as well.
It's only 7:17 here.
I've got to
Yeah.
go back to work after this. It's really annoying.
Okay, they don't know, Zoe. Next
If you
question.
don't know, are both teams going to go for pass?
Yeah, we pass.
Yeah, we'll pass.
Yeah, pass,
It's
yeah.
something like cross-circuiting to B or something like that.
Oh, if only you'd said it.
Yeah.
Really?
If only you
Is
hadn't
that the
passed.
answer?
If only you hadn't passed, you'd have got a point.
Oh well. I wasn't positive of the complete answer.
Yeah, it was cross circuit to be.
Hands on
Okay.
phasers. Which criminal organization was Quark accused of dealing with in The Ascent?
Phasers.
Conti.
Sorry, buddy.
It was Conti.
It
The
definitely
Orion
was.
Syndicate.
It is.
Yeah.
So, you're getting so close.
Obviously.
Hands on phasers. What planet was the site of a survey mission where a transporter malfunction created an evil double of Kirk?
Oh,
What's with all the TOS questions? Fucking I don't know. I
I
have
can
no
tell you
idea.
the episode title, but
Yeah, I don't remember the planet.
yeah, I don't remember the planet either.
Alexa.
Set the self-destruct.
If nobody knows, just pass.
Pass. We're
Pass.
passing.
Okay, the answer was Alpha 177.
oh, that.
Of course.
Alpha
Of course.
177.
Naturally.
It's right in the tip of the tongue. Okay, who's asking this one? I've forgotten.
You can ask it.
Okay, hands on phasers. Name either of the 2 episodes in which Voyager's warp core is ejected.
Oh crap.
Phasers.
Go for it.
Phase, and it's help me, Conti.
The one where
With
The one
Belana,
with
they
one where
they-
Tom Paris confesses his love to Balana.
yeah, it's something with honor. Day of honor.
Yeah, it might be. Day of Honor. Because
Day of
that's,
Honor.
that's also where that alien race who had been pretty much
Yes,
destroyed by the
exactly.
Borg.
That one.
They tried
And
to kidnap
it's.
Day of Honor. I think you're right.
What was it called? Day of Honor, the episode.
Yeah, I think it was.
Honor is definitely in the name of the episode.
I'm going to have to push you for an answer.
Day of Honor?
You
I'm
are
not
correct.
Okay, perfect.
It was Day of Honor.
Oh,
Very good. What was the other one?
The other one is Cathexis.
Okay.
Okay, hands on phasers. What is the name for a traditional Vulcan breakfast?
What is the what?
What is the name for a traditional Vulcan breakfast?
Oh. But it's not Plomex soup. Not much.
Fish fingers and custard? No.
Yeah.
How many times does the Topol say we don't eat flesh?
Once.
I figured it was probably from Enterprise.
And it was probably in the same episode.
Have to hurry you.
Do you have any idea, John?
No, I don't know.
No idea.
Full
Pass.
No, Mark?
I would say Pangalactic Gargle Blaster, but that's not right. So, well,
I doubt it.
If you'd have gone for plow meat broth, I would have given it to you because it is plow meat broth. You said plow meat soup, didn't you? It's plow meat broth.
We'd have given you it. We would have, but you didn't say it. Okay, final question in this round. Hands on phasers. What was the name of the starship operated by Division 14 of the Federation Starfleet in Lower Decks? And I'll even give you 5 bonus points if you know the registration.
No.
What was the name of, once again, the question?
What was the name of the starship operated by Division 14 of the Federation Starfleet?
It was something ominous.
The episode was all about Boimler, I believe.
They're all about Boimler.
At least he got to get his. At least he managed to get himself as the helmsman of the Titan, which was cool. I thought.
He's the only one that deserved it.
Poor guy. He was like the Arnold Rimmer, but more of a victim, I think. God. Joseph, any idea?
I don't know. Do you know, John?
No, I have to pass on this one.
No idea.
No, I don't know either.
F1 passing?
It was
Right.
Not Oslo. Not Oyster. What was it? Something stupid like that. Am I close at least?
You're close. You are close. With what you first said.
I said Oslo as the first, so Ostlar or
I think that's close enough.
I think so. Yeah, it's the USS Osler.
Wow,
we will give you the point.
Well done, Joseph.
Well, okay.
Had a clue.
Do you want to have
I was watching the episodes like last week or so, and
I've already watched the season twice so far. So,
anyone want to hazard a guess at the registration number?
No. I don't want to lose 5 points if I get it wrong.
No, we won't. You won't lose any points. It's a bonus round. 5 points if you can guess it.
No, I didn't.
All right.
I'm not going even there.
It would be NX75300. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
no.
at the end of this bonus round, which took an awful lot longer than I expected, what are the scores on the doors? Captain Scarlet.
It's DeMarco's Brain 22, Random Continuum catching up with 16.
That's a
Okay.
pretty high ranking round. So I believe there is a round 4, and I can't remember what it is. So
Round four is one. Round four is where you take a back burner, and both teams get. Each team gets to ask. Each team member gets to ask the opposing team a question.
that would be it. Go for it. Who goes first?
Who got the last question?
You did.
We
So,
did.
DeMarco's Brain, you should go first.
You want to go first, John, or do you want me to go first?
I can go first if you want.
Okay, go ahead.
The actor Jeffrey Combs is known for playing many favorite characters in Star Trek in multiple series. My question is, what was the name of the first role that he played on Star Trek?
Oh, good question.
That was on TNG.
Was it? What was DS9?
Sounds like somebody's raising the shields.
No, we're not raising shields. Don't worry.
No, I hear a doot 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 doot.
I don't know what I hear it as well.
Didn't he play Ferengi? Jeffrey Combs.
Yeah, he did. He played Brunt.
On TNG, I mean.
I can hear a beep, 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 beep.
Yeah, I hear it too.
Yeah.
If I turn off my mic, which I can't.
Yeah, it stopped.
Yeah, it's my radiator. My drawer running from radiator.
Fair enough. As long as we know what it is, that's knowing is half the battle.
Yes.
G.I. Joe.
Of course, in England, though, it was called Action Force.
It was, because we had to have things different.
Yes, because G.I. Joe sounded too aggressive. It's like the Hero Turtles. Ninja Turtles sounded too aggressive.
Yes.
That's the
So
term
we
to
had to have the
Turtles.
Hero Turtles.
Mm.
Don't talk about Ninja Turtles. Think about Jeffrey Combs.
I am. Yes. Oh my god! I don't believe it. Getting grief.
I think I know the answer. Didn't he play the Warp Core in the original series?
The Warp Core. The Impulse Manifold.
Come on, you know it.
John sent me the questions ahead of time, and I knew that one, but not the other one that he.
Okay,
has
great.
proposed.
While you think, I'm afraid you're just going to have to excuse me for a moment, folks.
Okay.
Right, he's gone. We can talk about him now.
Well, I think Paul's a great guy. He's done a wonderful job with the scoreboard.
Absolutely.
Yes, he is.
And very delightful to work with. Unlike that other guy we had on the test the other day. What was his name? The other guy?
Come on. You know it.
Michael T says he was the Doomsday Machine.
He was the Doomsday Machine. You know what? With his score, I would, yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah. You're right, Knight. Not Ryan Johnson. Bird did outlaw pockets in Kuroga since he didn't use them himself.
Oh, he's back. We have to stop talking about him now.
I heard it all. I've done a great job on the scoreboard. Thank you, Jeff. 2 bonus points.
Thank
Good work,
you,
Jeff.
Appreciate it.
Take those 2 bonus points away for sucking up.
Darn.
Have we had an answer yet?
No.
We haven't, because
Nope.
Conti's doing his usual routine.
Oh, that means he knows it.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, he
the
knows it.
question wa-
He knows it. When he's like this, you know, he knows it.
I remember him as one of those shady characters on Deep Space Nine, where he not like the Brants, or he was
Mr. Tricorder. That's who he played, Mr. Tricorder. He played the role of Red 5
Yep.
in Star
My
Wars: A New
tricorder-
Hope.
My tricorder is definitely telling me that Conti has gone to his mind palace because he knows the answer.
I'm pretty sure his. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's Brunt. Or
Brunt wasn't. I don't think Brunt wasn't his first. Was his first appearance. That
it
was a
was
bit too
either-
obvious.
it was either
There
Brunt
was
or the guy who wanted Kira's image for the holodeck.
that one. Was it?
I
Was
think
it?
it was like Tyrion or Tyron or
Yes.
something like that.
Something like this.
Tyrion, Tyron.
With those bulges on.
Yeah,
On the head.
that was his. I think that was his first appearance.
That's your final answer?
That's the final answer.
Yeah. That's the final one.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay.
See, I told you he knew it. When he's like this, he already knows it.
Conti, you rule. Good one.
Yeah, and that was in the season 3 episode Meridian.
Yes.
Well done.
Yes.
Well done.
Okay.
So-
Yoshi. Oh yeah. Sorry. Scores are 17-22.
Yeah.
Yoshi, if you want to ask the first question.
I can. Voyager question. What was the name of the bar that Tom Paris recreated on holodeck?
I think it was Sandrine's.
That sounds right.
Sounds right. It's half of the answer, but I think, unfortunately, we have to give you the point. It was Chez Sandrine. Yeah. Good one.
Well done. Well done, John.
Thank you.
Okay, are you ready for my question?
Shoot.
The random continuum. Okay. In the original series episode, For the World is Hollow and I Have Touched the Sky,
Yeah.
what was the name of the race which had all but died out 10,000 years prior that had built the asteroid ship Yanada?
Yeah.
Repeat it again.
Certainly. In the original series episode, For the World is Hollow and I Have Touched the Sky, what was the name of the race which had all but died out 10,000 years prior that had built the asteroid ship Yonada?
Some of the answers in the chat are rather good.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem. I can't read the chat because if I read the chat, I will.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't the Sith, Ryan Johnson.
Oh wow, the Kurogans. I'm in danger. I'm a Kurogan.
Oh yeah,
I got roped into that. They brainwashed me to become one.
good question there, Jeff.
Did you get the answer, Paul?
Yeah, I did on Memory Alpha. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Karogans, biological engineering garbage gobblers. Guys, you're not helping in the chat.
They're not meant to be helping.
They're not supposed to.
Well, there was the Oracle, wasn't there? Or the Oracle room.
Something F. Not Fabergé X, but something. Am I at least on the right path?
Joseph, you're becoming like Conti. You're I can see you pulling it out.
Yeah, I can see it too.
No.
Now, Conti looks like he's in pain.
This is what he does just before he comes up with the answer.
Well, usually he covers his whole head.
I think James Furman in the chat's got it right.
Teletubbies. No.
No,
The Teletubbies.
Fabrini. That's it. Fabrini. Yes.
That is correct. That is correct. Well done.
Cool.
I thought I'd get you on that one.
My brain hurts.
Here's my question.
Sorry.
My head is pulsating.
It's another Voyager question. In which Voyager episode did the Voyager crew, after arriving in the Delta Quadrant, receive their first official orders from Starfleet?
Somehow I think this is a trick question.
Nope, not a trick question.
So you're asking
After Voyager arrived in the Delta Quadrant, in which episode did the Voyager crew receive their first official orders from Starfleet?
and this isn't a standing order that came about because of circumstance.
No, they were in communication with Starfleet, and through this ancient alien communications network, they received orders.
Okay.
Right. In which episode did they receive those orders? It was their first official orders after arriving in the Delta Quadrant from Starfleet. Essentially, their
James
first
Furman.
official...
Sorry, go on.
No, go on.
James Furman says, is Zoe playing a Game Boy? And the answer would be no.
It's a
This is a
Tiger
Tiger Electronics Star Trek The Next Generation game.
Oh, very, very nice.
And Bird of Prey, yeah, definitely. All Voyager answers must be threshold, yeah. But please call it as it is. It is the Emmy-winning episode Threshold.
Yeah, the Emmy award-winning episode Threshold.
Emmy award-winning episode Threshold.
But that's not our answer.
Now I recall that the episode where they first contacted the Alpha Quadrant was Message in a Bottle.
That's true.
But I don't think that's when they got their official orders.
No, it wasn't.
No.
It's after that.
Was it the episode with Barclay where they were
No.
No.
That wasn't Barkley? No, okay.
I was thinking it was the one where Barkley was trying the new way of communicating. He's using some astrophysical property or something.
It's one thing that comes to
Phenomenon.
mind. When Starfleet sent them to check out some probe that had been lost, I think it was called Friendship 1.
Bert, the hint is incorrect, fortunately, because it is so obvious.
Hint LDG.
No, it wasn't Prometheus. You are in fact correct, John. It was the episode Friendship 1.
Well done.
Wow. I didn't know that. I have to admit.
This is a quite a points-ridden episode, isn't it? 28 to this. Wow. Sorry, could you bring that back up?
24 to 18.
24 to 18. Yes.
Well,
that is.
Well, really thinking about it, they'd only be 1 point ahead if they didn't receive such an easy one in round 3. But I'm not going to.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
No.
He's never going to let that go.
No, he's not.
We'll hear it 5 years from now. Oh, you remember when Zoe and Paul hosted the show and they gave him that easy pixelated question?
Oh, really, mister? When I hosted the show, really?
Wow.
Yeah, but that was 2 months ago. Come on.
This has been a very, very good episode, I think. And at 1 hour 56, I think it's time that we called a night. So thank you, everyone.
No.
Why does this sound so familiar? Because we do it every week?
Yes. What can I say? Come on, then. It's time for round 5. And I believe this is the one where you guys get to humiliate me with a round of questions that I probably won't know the answer to, because I'm actually not that very good at Star Trek questions. True. So, for every answer that I get right, you miss out on points.
Yeah.
But for every answer I get wrong, you get 2 points.
Holy crap, I've got a hole in my t-shirt. Shit.
Okay. And I believe since Conti asked the last question, this first question will go to DeMarco's brain. So what have you got for me?
Want to go first this time,
You want
Jeff?
me to go first? You want me to go first?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay. I'll give you a choice here. Next Generation or Deep Space Nine question?
Deep Space Nine.
Okay. In the Deep Space Nine episode Defiant, what was the name of the Cardassian planet that Thomas Riker and the Maquis set course for in the stolen USS Defiant with the goal to destroy the shipyard orbiting the planet?
Oh. Narendra 3?
Final answer?
Yeah.
No, I'm afraid not. It's Amicala 3.
I knew there was a 3. Oh,
okay.
I really thought it was Narendra.
So is that 2 points? Is it
2 points to them? Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, they're losing 2 points. Yeah.
No, they get 2 points. Come on then, random continuum. What have you got for me?
You, if you want to go first.
Go first.
Me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just bring my questions in. Oh, what's going on here? 1 second. Give me a minute.
I thought about.
So go on.
Zoe, I thought about just giving you an Enterprise question, but I decided, nah. I give you a choice between a TNG and DS9.
Ah, well.
I did have an Enterprise. I did have it. Yeah.
I'm glad you didn't ask Enterprise because I wouldn't have known that. I'm just terrible at it. Cake is eternal.
Enterprise.
Can Paul answer questions in this round? But no, we did discuss that before the show, but we decided that they just humiliate me this week.
and I'm checking the answers that are being asked. So,
and he didn't back me up when I said it was Narendra 3.
Anyway, Zoe, my question to you.
Mm-hmm.
What was the name of the shuttlecraft that was used by both Picard and Wesley to take Jean-Luc to have his heart operation?
And we
I
had
think
this
this
question
one's been-
already.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought this question was asked already.
Not today, it's not.
Not today. No.
No. And I asked the question.
I thought
That's
you
why,
did.
That's why I know it.
And I think I remember the answer too.
I do too.
I bet you do.
No, she's doing my thing now where she pretends not to know. And
No, I'm trying to picture it in my head.
it's got those two little nacelles.
Yeah.
Do you know the answer, John? I'm just curious.
I don't remember this one actually.
Okay.
Why can't I see it? I can see the shuttle. I can't see the name.
Yeah, I've got it.
Viagra 7, Bird of Prey.
I don't know.
And not Ryan Johnson says, minus 18 points to Conti for never letting it go.
Oh, I have a feeling it might start with a C.
The Viagra 7.
Or it might just be something odd. Like Shuttle 11 or something like that.
Nope.
Nope.
No.
And it's not Shuttle 13.
Oh, why can't I feature it? The only one that's come to mind is Galileo, and I know that's from the original series, but it's not coming to mind. Galileo.
That's wrong, I'm afraid. It was the Einstein.
Einstein.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh. Oh my
Yay.
goodness.
Well,
Okay, DeMarco's brain, what you got for me?
Okay, I've got a TNG question.
Go for it.
Even though it never appeared on the show, the schematics for the Enterprise D show in the leading edge of the saucer section a Department of Cetacean Operations. So my question is, in what episode of The Next Generation is it mentioned that there are dolphins on board the Enterprise?
Oh, good question. Good question.
I remember seeing this conversation on Twitter the other day.
I think it's The Naked Time, isn't it?
That's
no,
your-
that's the original series, so Naked Now.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
I'm afraid not.
Oh, I was sure it was about. I was sure they were mentioned when they were talking about infected water or something. Oh well.
The episode was The Perfect Mate.
Really?
Yes,
That late? My goodness.
Yep.
Yes, Geordi was trying to distract one of the visitors, and he asked, "Have you seen the dolphins yet?"
Oh my goodness. Oh.
And those dolphins were also.
There are whales as
Also-
well, aren't there?
Were also in the novel Dark Mirror.
Yes.
I don't do the novels.
You should read Dark Mirror. Good
I'm
book.
thinking of
Dark
reading
Mirror
this.
was good.
I'm thinking of reading the Destiny ones, but I haven't read any of them yet.
They're absolutely brilliant, the Destiny trilogy.
I've
Really
heard good things. Okay, random continuum. Come on.
Joseph, your
My
question,
fa-
buddy?
My favorite novel, though, was Vendetta.
Yeah, that's a great one as well. Yeah.
Now,
Yeah, it's a terrific one.
my
I've never
favorite
read any of the Star Trek novels. I have a fair few of them. I've never got around to reading them. I've read a few Star Wars ones, but my main one's Doctor Who.
I wouldn't recommend Q Squared, where Q goes against Trelane, and Trelane just causes all kinds of disasters. It takes place in 3 different realities.
I love
that
it.
does sound good.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Brilliant.
Voyager or TNG?
TNG.
TNG. Okay. In the episode Another Phase. Was it the episode Another Phase? I think. Riker can't play one song on his trombone. Do you know the name of the song DNI is teasing him about?
Oh, this is the one. But that's the episode where he turns out to be in a constructed reality because of an alien kid.
Oh, that was the one. Okay, but what's the name of the song that DNI is teasing him all the time about?
I don't know. I honestly I couldn't even try to pick one.
Nightbird.
Nightbird. Yeah.
I'll take your word for it. Point them, Captain Scott. Wow.
Was that Future Imperfect?
Future Imperfect. Yeah, that's the episode.
Yeah,
that's the episode. Yeah.
So, at the end of round 5, we have quite a difference in score.
We do.
We have at the moment DeMarco's Brain on 28 points and Random Continuum on 22. So, the question is this too far apart to go for a round 6?
I would say so, personally.
I would say so, and we are running for over 2 hours here.
Yeah,
fair enough.
I'm falling asleep already.
But we do want a rematch.
I want a rematch. Yeah, definitely.
That can be arranged.
You can definitely have a rematch, and I believe Captain Scarlet would be taking the helm for that.
Oh, I don't know about that.
You can do it, Paul.
You can do it, Paul.
If I can do it, you can do it, Paul.
I don't know about it. Bring up the scoreboard, please, Conti.
Winner.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
Favoritism. Cheats. I protest.
Good game, guys.
Protest all you want, but
high five.
I think
Nicely
that was
done.
a lot of fun.
Good job, guys.
Good job. Well played.
I think we definitely had a lot of fun there. I'm just trying to...
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
It's always
a lot
fun.
of
Surprise round. I need to think about these things. I can't just...
I think what we need, if we do that round again, we do need to make it more rapid fire and perhaps put a maximum limit of a minute on you answering the question.
But sorry, but coming up with Fabergé eggs, that takes time. That takes time.
You have 30 seconds now. Oh, you know what, Bird? I wouldn't be surprised if that came up.
To be honest with you, I think we've done a good job of really trying to scrape the absolute bottom of the barrel in terms of what questions I could find to really hurt you guys. I know that Conti's going to get revenge next week, but I think we've all enjoyed it. Oh yes,
he's going to get revenge on me too somehow.
Oh, absolutely.
So I think all that remains is for me to thank the audience for coming along and joining us for this rather special episode, and also to our guests who've come along today, Joseph and John, and of course we have Conti and Brainy and Captain Scarlet, who has done such a good job with the scoreboard. So the final thing we have to say is peace and long life. Live long and prosper.
Live long and prosper.
Indeed.
Take care, guys. Good night.
Good night.